And here we are. Gonna wait just a minute. There's Scott. So happy to be here this morning with you. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Thanks
hello,
for having
everyone.
me.
Yeah. Most people are from your channel. Actually, all people here are from your channel right now. And that's great.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, we're
Hi.
glad to have you all here. Jackie, Zora, Carolyn, Brina. Nice to see you all. If I missed anybody, Polly, Deepika. Yeah, thanks for
Hi,
being here.
everybody.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to repeat this a few times, but Scott and I, of course, work together, normally doing readings a couple times a month if we can. But this particular show is based on a different premise. Same thing, though. You get me and you get Scott. And what we're doing is we're doing messages from your higher self / future self that it reminds me a lot of when people say, what does spirit want me to know? Or what do my guides want me to know? But what it's looking for, what we're looking for here is a look into something you may or may not be aware of that's coming for you. And maybe if you knew ahead of time, you could work with it. But of course, you always have your own, very own ability to and free will to do whatever it is that you want to do. So yes, so put in #future to be included in the giveaway tool. And we'll be pulling names to do the readings today. And so, okay. Yeah, go ahead and put in #future. And you only have to put it in once. And you'll be put right into the queue. And we'll pull some names and start reading. And then at the very end, we'll do a collective what for the future for all of us. So just give us an idea of how we want to make our world wonderful, right? So
And if you're over on my channel, please make sure you go over to Aley's channel and give her some love, thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed.
yeah, same thing, please. Absolutely. So, oh, okay, Stardust. That's interesting. Hello, Bella Kula. No, you need to put the pound sign, the hashtag sign, in order to get into that giveaway. Check how other people are doing it. They're putting in like a pound sign. It's called a hashtag. I guess there's a lot of different names. I think Gerald calls it like an Oglethorpe or something like that.
Oh, never
I
heard
don't even
that
know
one.
the name of it. No, I know. Octothorpe. It has eight areas or something. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. So thank you, everybody. So Scott, I'm excited about this. I told Scott what we both will be doing is pulling for the same people, at four cards, and from different decks. And I had him pick whatever decks he wanted, and his decks called to him this morning. And I pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 decks, but I'm only pulling 4 cards. So sometimes I'll use one, maybe use another. So yeah, tic-tac-toe. That's right, Michelle Krantz. It's nice to see you, Michelle. Priscilla, Bella, Sky High. Welcome, welcome. And yes, please go over and like and subscribe to Scott's channel as well, because he's fabulous. And we enjoy working together. Yeah. So how's the weather there where you are, Scott?
Oh, I don't know. I never go outside. But I try desperately not to go outside unless I have to grab something from the porch from Amazon or my groceries. That's it.
Yeah,
I don't
that's it.
I don't even like to go to the mailbox.
No.
Like, not when it gets this hot. No.
No, I know. You step outside the door and your glasses steam up, right?
Yeah, that's
yes. I had that
I'm back in Florida.
Oh yeah, and it's a bear down there. That I couldn't. I remember having my air conditioner was broken in my car when I lived there for a week or two. I thought I was going to die. And then, if you leave your car rolled up, actually, when you're in there at work for the day and come out, I can't deal with the heat. So, yeah. So,
Really
hi,
hot.
Sarah. Hi, Angel up above. And yeah, so everybody, just so that you know, today we're not doing any $5 or whatever. You can make the donations. You can make them. We would love it. But it won't get you higher up because we're pulling from a group of names. Okay, just so you know, I don't want anyone to be disappointed. Okay. Hi, Linda, Vicky. It's 104 in Vegas. Oh my.
Karen.
Hello, everybody. Yes, welcome, Bella Coola. All right, as in BC. Okay. All right, so I'm going to add this to the stage, and I am going to pull some names. And so just let us know you're here. It's important that we have you here in the chat. That'd be great. And so I'm pulling 3 names to begin
Sarah.
with. All right. Yay, Sarah. All right. And just let us know you're here. And then I'll pull more. But I start off with 3. That way you can let us know you're here and we're not waiting around to figure it out. Yeah. Michelle.
Oh.
Okay. And the 3rd one for now. Is Sky High. All right. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to take that away. And I don't know, is it easier to see the cards this way?
Yeah, whichever way you want to do it is
All right.
with me.
All right, that's fine. All right, Sarah's here. Sky High's here. Hi, Mosum. All right. Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
I just want to Sarah. Here's Sarah. All right, Sky High. And Michelle, I just saw you. I think you're here. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Okay. All right, so Sarah, we're going to start off with you, girl. Here we go. And you're welcome to go if you wish, Scott, and if you're ready.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pull them over as I go. So
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
going to be as surprised as
Ooh,
you
that's
guys
nice.
are.
Okay.
And Sarah, you are the first person I get to do this with. So
That's cool.
I'm excited. Let's see what you got for the first card. 6 of Emotions. Wow, this is the 6 of Cups. And this is remembering things in the past. So your future self wants you to remember what's happening, what the little things that are happening now, because those can become big things. So, you know, paying attention to the little things in your life and taking care of yourself the way that you should, like self-care, self-love. Your future self wants you to do that. Awesome. The next card I got is the 3 of Wands. And this one is from the Pride deck. And this is saying to manifest things because your manifestations are coming true. This is your ships are already, they're coming in. So your manifestations have come true in the future to what you are doing right now.
Yeah.
And boy, I'm getting excited by this. And then you have the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. And you will be able to see more clearly in the future. Of course, hindsight is 2020, but just know, let the mask come off a little bit. And, you know, show your true self. That's what your future self wants. And then the last card I got is the King of Cups, emotional control. So just to make sure you're having emotional control, that's what your higher self is, or your future self is pointing out as well. Filter your words with love, filter your actions with love. And that will make your future even better. Yeah. That's what I got.
That's awesome. I love that. Thank you.
That was fun.
It's different, isn't it? It's just something different. So those of you who just came in, please know that we aren't taking personal questions today. We're reading for your future self. So that's, and if you're putting in hashtag future, you can be entered in the drawing to see if we'll pick you. Okay. So Sarah, look at this. You've got a whole new perspective on things. Look at you standing at the top of this huge, you've moved from 3D up here to 5D. And they're saying you can see, when you're at that perspective, you can see everything that's in front of you, behind you, sideways. It's great. But they do want you to, while you're at this higher perspective, to be aware of any distractions. You don't need any more distractions than you already have. So it's reminding you to enjoy the view, but don't worry about some of the things that you see. And because this is just to distract you to, hey, look over here, that squirrel idea that Scott's always talking about. So, all right. The quiet flame is your purpose and stillness and your devotion. Your truest fire burns without noise. Yeah, there's the squirrel. I love this because just the imagery of you holding the fire in your hands. There's your Reiki. There's your Reiki, girl, honestly, because it's energy, and that's what you hold in those hands, honestly. And remind yourself that you are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. So keep growing and keep knowing that you are growing even while you rest. So thank you. I hope that spoke to you in some way. Yeah. All right. The next card we have will be Sky High. Thank you.
Right. Hi, Sky High. The first card I got for you is the Two of Swords or Voices. And this is Two of Swords, an indecision that is weighing on you. There's a big decision that you're going to have coming up soon. And your future self wants you to make the best of the decision and make the best decision by choosing with your gut and your intuition. So once you do that, this becomes the Peace card.
Ooh.
And so just
nice.
Choose wisely, but choose with your intuition, that first nudge that you get, because you got a huge decision coming up, Sky High. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is letting other people come in to help you with your goals. So one thing you might want to do more is get into your community more. There, here, however you can, find your tribe. Okay. And then I've got the Six of Swords. So your future self is telling you that you are going in the right direction. Do you have any cats, Sky High? Because you may have some cats in the future. And then just wisely go in the right direction with this owl here as well. And then, look at this. We got doubles. We got the Two of Swords again.
That's a big one. There's something there.
Yeah, there's something definitely Sky High that you're going to be faced with decisions, and just make sure you're making it with your intuition, your gut. It's that first feeling that you get, sort of like the same thing I just said, but only double it.
Oh, all right. There you go. Says she's a little afraid of cats. My mother was. I think it's an Egyptian lifetime. There must have been something that happened at that time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Sky High, the first card I get is self-doubts. You need to trust and not doubt yourself. But I want you to know this is not unusual. We all go through this at times where we don't know if we can do something that we'd like to do, or we don't know if we have the right learning or the right knowledge to do it. They want you to walk through it. And they said that do it in Mother Nature. Do it outside if you need to. Reconnect with the energies of the world. And it says, she who gives life to all, take refuge in her embrace. So I'm feeling like it's saying that if you're doubting yourself, take a walk on the wild side, go outside for a while and see how that helps you regain purpose. The next one is you aren't done. You're just getting started. Oh boy. So I love this energy. And then Scott was saying that same thing. He said, you're on the right path. So you're just getting started, girl. Finally, I get inner sanctuary. Your calm is sacred ground. So whenever you're feeling any self-doubt, if you're not going outside, go into your inner sanctuary. Love yourself. Know that you are safe and that there is a presence protecting you because your calm is sacred ground. And I love that for you. So thank you so much, Sky High. We appreciate you. All right. The next person we have is Michelle. And then we'll pull some more names. Okay. So if you haven't yet done it, this is how we're doing it today. We're using the giveaway tool, and you need to put in #future to be involved. But you only have to do it once, and you only have to do it on one channel wall. You don't have to go to both of our walls to do it. Yeah. All right.
And Underdog, thank you for your donation. We're not doing the donations to go to the front of the line because we're using the spinner tool. But I will get you in my next live, or the next live you're at. My next live is at 6 o'clock tonight, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I can get you then or at 8. I'll be on both times.
There you go. You're so accommodating, Scott. It's wonderful.
Well, I forgot to put the sign up, so
don't worry.
I just put one in there. Yeah. All right. So the next card I got for you, or the first card I got for you, Michelle, is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is very self-confident and independent. So that's what your future self wants from you right now, for you to be self-confident, show your confidence, and go after what it is that you want. Then you got the 6 of Cups, and this is a beautiful card to get because for this particular theme, because your higher self wants you to treat yourself with love and kindness and gentleness and all those things that will make for a beautiful memory, because what you're doing now is going to be a memory for your higher self later. So the little things are often the big things. Then you got the King of, I believe this is Wands. Yep, the King of Wands. So being a leader and just trusting in organization, maybe getting a little bit more detailed in things. And I am hearing, and this goes right back to me too, you need to clean up more. And I do too. Clean up the clutter, if there is any. Just if there is any. And if there's not, if you keep your house immaculate, then you might have something to clean up emotionally or spiritually. That's okay, because we all do. Then you've got the 10 of Cups, and this is to be happy. So your future self wants you to be happy right now and embark on joy and just great things that you can find and just have happiness. So that's what I got for you, Michelle. I hope that resonates.
That's awesome, Michelle. That's awesome. So, Michelle, look for the synchronicities. If you're not, these are things that happen and they're totally, out of place, that 2 or 3 things come in and they're all not related to each other, but they are. So I love this because the young person is seeing a tiny deer and there's a big deer awaiting it. It's almost as though he's saying, this little deer doesn't have anyone to care for them. Can you help? And it comes right in at that particular time. So there's the synchronicity. And here you are on a swing. And I don't know about you, but I love being on a swing. I don't care how old I am. I love pumping my legs and getting up as high as possible. But this is patience. There's nothing more for you to do. Make peace with what already is right now so that you can release that, let it go, and allow that flow to come in. That's what it wants you to do. The next card is the path inward. They want you to go inside, discover, use your courage and intuition, And it says, every inward step can change the outer world. And I love this because I love the imagery of a spiral. So there's your spiral. And it continues and continues and continues. The last card is, my past is not a reflection of my future. You can change anything you want. Things can happen really fast. And there's no worry about wallowing in any kind of regret. That's what they're telling you to do. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Scott, for your readings. These are great. These are going well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So the next 3 people we're drawing, please just let us know you're here. Is Gretchen Burton? I'm sorry.
Gretchen.
All right. And Ankita. What a pretty name. Mm-hmm. And Mausam. All right. We will do these and then we'll pull a few more. So don't go away. You must be here to get a reading. Please remember that. So, all right. So Gretchen is here. And so we can start on Gretchen and I'll look for the other names.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking for Ankita and Mausam. If you're here, let us know, please. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gretchen. So the first card I got is the Queen of Cups. This is showering yourself with love, is what your future self is saying. All queens have great love for themselves, and then they have love for others as well. So just make sure you are doing self-care and self-love, and that you are taking care of yourself, and you're showing that love to other people as well. Your higher self also gave you the 7 of Swords. So there may be someone behind your back who's being a little bit deceitful or tricky. If there is, you just need to nip that in the bud and speak your truth out of love, or just get away from it. The next card you got is the 5 of Wands, and this is chaos or conflict. So the way that you handle the chaos and the conflict is going to be how things, could manifest. So you want to make sure that you're doing that, the same thing I said for the 7 here. Just make sure that you're getting away from it or speaking your truth out of love filtered. And then the next card I got for you is the 6 of Wands, and this is the victory card.
Ooh,
so yeah, you have victory coming to you. So just by, following these things that we talked about, it's going to lead you to victory if you do that. That's what your higher self is saying. So I hope that resonates there, Gretchen. Thank you.
Wonderful. So Ankita and Mausam, let us know you're here so that, or we're going to be going back and pulling some more names. Okay, thank you. So Gretchen, you got memories? Ooh, I love this card. It's you walking through the beautiful tall grass and remembering perhaps being shorter in that grass, or that you walked that grass with someone that you loved. They're saying your memories are beautiful and you should always tune into them. And they're saying that they also help you with knowing who you are and how you feel about life. Your own self-observation, awakening, and self-understanding will bring you the enlightenment you seek. And so you got the beautiful Know Thyself card. And I love this because it's almost as though she's walking through the tall grass, and look, she gets to the beautiful look and the sun rising over the water. So I love that. It says storms may bring passion, but not peace. Sometimes things get stirred up And, or you may have a relationship that is a bit stormy, or a bit passionate. But in order to find peace, wait out the storm, they're saying. And I see that you're saying that you're waiting to sell a house. So wait out that storm. Finally, you get, I am blessed with amazing family and friends. How beautiful is that? We all need that. So you've got people on your side, and there's nothing better than that. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Did Ankita, is it?
I haven't
Ankita,
seen
you
Ankita
didn't
or
see them?
Wisdom. No.
Okay. No. All right. Well, we got to move on. Yep. All right. So 3 more. Again, just let us know you're here, please. Zora. Indika. And you might not always see your name as it goes up, but what happens is there's 2 or 3 different loops it goes through. So please know that if you put your name in, you're in there. It just, when there's a certain number, it sort of tips over to the next loop. All right. So what have we got here?
Zora is here.
Zora's here. Thank you, Zora. So I'll let you go ahead and start with Zora. And all right. And we're looking for Thandika and Liebers. If you're here, let us know you're here. Liebers 1964. Mm-hmm.
All right. Hi, Zora. The first card I got for you is the 6 of Pentacles, or materials. This is generosity. So be generous to yourself is what your higher self is saying. Be generous to yourself and be generous to others, because it will come back in a good form to you. Karma comes back like a boomerang. So you put good things out and good things will come back to you. Then you got the 4 of Swords. This is rest. So you may need to have a little bit more rest. And I think this has to do with the 6 of Pentacles too, with the generosity, with taking care of yourself. Okay, so take care of yourself. Get the rest that you need. Wow. No, this is 4 of Wands. I thought I had a double for a minute. I was getting excited. The 4 of Wands it looks like the 4 of Swords, but it's actually a happy home, happiness and gratitude for what you have, because that will bring even more happiness to you. So just try to, be happy, and good things can come to you. Then you got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is about action, new action, because pages are new, and learning. So make sure you're learning, the lessons that you need to here on your journey, and that you are using those to get smarter and make better decisions in the future. And I think, it looks really good. So that's what I got.
Awesome. Thank you for the donation, Little Eagle, and have a good trip where you're going. We appreciate you. Yeah. All right. So, Zora, for you, the first thing I get is you're busy making meaning. Excuse me. You're busy making meaning in life. And sometimes you're right in the midst of it. You're right in the middle of this beautiful pool of knowing. What I love about it is the next card is doubt. So they don't want you to doubt the meaning you're making. They want you to recognize that if you are using discernment, if you're thinking about what it is that you want to do or how you want to be, that you must let go of any doubt you have that it will be the right decision, because everything's always right. We always learn something by every decision we make. The next card is reach for your dream, already knowing it's coming true. So this is where we plan and what we would like to manifest. Would we like to manifest, for instance, a new job? We would like to manifest a new relationship. But we don't want to think about it being out there. We want to think about having it already, because that's how we manifest. So this is important. See something as already happening for you. And you got the open door, permission, choice, and awakening. You don't need a sign. You just need to take a step. And I love that, because here you're making the meaning, and here it's saying, go for it. Walk through that door, because look at the light on the other side of it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. That's wonderful.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Hello, Akila B, Kelly McCall, Rossi, anybody else that's come in that I have missed. Gary for Grace, it's good to see you. All right. So Libras is here. Is Thandika here? Please let us know, Thandika, if you're here, because you have a reading. Otherwise, we will move on to 3 other choices. All right. Oh, and Kita is here. All right. All right, Ankita, I'll put you back in the lineup. We'll do you next, okay? All right. Thank you. You fell asleep. No fault of your own, girl.
Libras, the first card I got for you is the 3 of Pentacles. So this is just being proud of yourself and the people around you. And because this is from the Pride deck, but also this is being there for other people and having them there for you. So receiving and giving as well. Then you got the 8 of Swords. So this can be that you feel a little bit trapped sometimes. Just know that this is an illusion. And when you look back on it, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be like, why did I, stay trapped in my mind when I was really free to do the things that I wanted to do? I let it stop me. So instead of letting it stop you, know that this is fear, false evidence appearing real, and do what you want to do, to make your life better, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. You also got the 2 of Swords. So this is just indecisions and making sure that you're making the best decision that you can with your gut. And then you got the 5 of Cups. So make sure you're looking at things optimistically instead of pessimistically. So that's what your higher self wants from you at this moment. And that's the message I'm getting.
Oh, that's awesome. And the first one I get is release and trust. You can see that he's opened his hand and all of the stars came out of his hand in the beautiful energy. And so they want you to trust in what it is that you want, and that it will come to fruition. And they're saying but be alert. They want you to be alert, because some things are not what they appear to be. And it's sort of a cool picture. It's 2 owls, but one of them is the reflection in the pond. So this owl may think, oh, this owl is out to get me. But actually, it's a reflection of himself. So not all things are exactly the way that we think they're going to be. Some things are illusionary. So, but trust that you'll make the right decision with that. When you rise to the challenge rises to meet you. And I love this. It's like when the moon comes out, you're there with all your emotions, and it's ready for you to impart that wisdom. Finally, I get moonlight rest. And that's funny, because we just had the moon. It says, restore and use softness and enjoy the cycles. Even the moon takes a night off. I love that. It could also be rest and remember your dreams. They really do matter. So thank you. Okay, little eagle woman. I'm glad. Well, if I don't get a chance, though, I hope you have a safe trip. Thank you. All right, we're going to do Enkita, and then she'd go back to sleep. Oh, you're welcome, Libras. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Libras.
Yeah.
Enkita, the first card I got for you is the Seven of Wands. This is the card that says you can handle anything that comes your way, and your future self is telling you to strengthen your boundaries a little bit. Make sure that you have boundaries and you're not letting people cross them. The next card I got is the Death card. Now, this is not a literal death. This is change, transformation, transition. So just making sure that you know the changes that are coming to you are going to be the ones that are happening for you. So just look at them as a gift when you see a change coming in. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. This is having something to say but not being able to say it, and holding back. So don't hold back. Instead, speak your truth out of love filtered. When you hide things inside and don't let them out, a lot of times that can blow up and just get messy. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself by speaking your truth. And then you got the Three of Materials. This is the Three of Pentacles, and this is other people coming to help you out to attain your goal. So you've got other people coming in to help you out. Just accept their help, and for entertainment purposes only. But that's what I'm getting. Accept their help. They're there to help you.
They're there to help you. She says she has a hard time with boundaries. So a lot of us do.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of us do. It is workable. Once people realize that you're only doing it to protect yourself because we have to take care of ourselves. We're not doing it to be mean. We're not doing it to be, any other way. I have you walking a path to the unknown, and the unknown is right in front of you, and the path will light up as you find the way. So don't worry that you don't have a destination particularly just yet, because you're getting the message of which way to go. What they're wanting you to do, though, is to watch your words and think about your words as something positive. I am having a great day. My life is good. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I'm smart. I'm beautiful. Whatever it is you want to say, and then echo that. Look at, she's blowing into a shell, a seashell, and you know that you can put it up to your ear and you can hear the ocean with the seashell. The next one is, as you connect to spirit, you draw closest to your higher self. So that's what these readings are about. Finding your way to know exactly where you want to go and what direction you need to go in. And finally, and this is funny because I got boundaries. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Quiet rebellion, boundaries, peace, and defiance. Peace is the largest and loudest protest. So if we have to take care of things for our own peace of mind, and we do, because we have to live with ourselves 24/7, then you need to take care of yourself. And there's nothing selfish about that at all. Excuse me. Thank you so very much. Very nice. Okay. Yep, you go back to sleep, girl. It's late. I understand. All right. 3 more folks. I think everybody's kind of enjoying these. So
Underdog.
Yeah. Katie Newkirk.
Hey.
All right. Having a problem with the pointer. And Priscilla. All right. Please let us know that you're here. We would appreciate it. Get us back in the front. All right. Underdog is here. So we can go ahead and start with Underdog. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, Katie, thank you. And Priscilla, wonderful. Yay, we have all three here.
All right.
Okay. So Underdog is first.
Underdog, the first card I got for you is the Hermit. So the Hermit is for you to go inward and do some isolation and just make sure you're on the right path. It's a little bit of a spirit check. So that's the first card I got. Then you got the Justice card, another major coming through. So this is telling you, again, karma. You know, what you put into the universe comes back to you, and making sure that you have things balanced in your life. So your future self wants you to be balanced so that you don't overwork or get overwhelmed by anything. The next card I got for you is the Moon, another major. So you've got 3 majors in a row out of 4 cards so far. The Moon is illusions, but it's also about listening to your dreams. It's about doing some shadow work if you need to. So there may be some shadow work that you need to do on a part of you that, you know, is in the past. And if you need to know what shadow work is, I can explain it to you later in one of the lives. But it's basically just sitting with your fears and changing them.
Yeah.
And then the last card I got for you is the 5 of, looks like wands. Yeah. 5 of wands is saying that you just need to stay away from chaos and conflict or speak your truth out of love. So short but sweet. That's what I got for you, Underdog.
I love it. I love it. And, you know, you pulled the Hermit card first, and I have the card to reach out. And I felt like that was so appropriate, because sometimes we feel completely alone, but sometimes we don't ask other people to, you know, we don't reach out to anybody. We expect them to reach out to us. So, you know, there might be somebody that's ahead of you or behind you, and reach out to them, maybe pull them up, or maybe have them help you up. There's a way to go, because you're working above the clouds. I love this. You're going up the staircase, and both of them are at the cloud level. It says transcendence through mindful action, a calm mind, and clarity's companion. So clarity is coming for you, and a lot of other good things, I think. The next one is when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. I pulled this one earlier, so it's coming back. Rise to the challenge and know that what is meant for you will find its way to you. And also that what you are seeking is also seeking you. That's important. Finally, I get the golden thread. Everything you touch is part of your return. You got destiny, unity, and meaning. And look at the thread. It looks like a constellation, doesn't it? It looks almost like one of the constellations with all the stars. So I'm thinking you are on the right journey here, and I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Welcome to everybody who's come in. We got about 40 people here today.
Oh, wow.
It's really good.
Awesome.
And who was Katie was next. All right. Yeah, we're getting quite a number of readings done today. Wow.
Okay, Katie. First card is the Queen of Wands, or inspiration. So your future self is saying you need to be self-confident, be, take care of yourself, self-care, self-love, but be self-confident and be independent. You got the cat here for independence. So you can do anything on your own. Just, have the confidence that you can do it. Whatever is the situation, you can do it. And then you got the Temperance card. This is balance and also peace and harmony. So look for peace and harmony in, everything that you do, and try to bring it. There we go. You can see it better now. Try to bring that into patience. Have patience with yourself for getting that peace and harmony is what I'm hearing. And then you did get the Nine of Swords. This is the anxiety card. So whatever you're feeling anxious about, just know that these swords are illusions, and you can, get away from this and heal it and release it. Okay.
Awesome.
And then your higher self wants to give you the Eight of Coins. And this is your hard work and dedication are going to pay off with rewards and recognition.
There you go.
Okay. So you've got good things coming in, Katie. Just keep working hard and knowing that you're not working in vain and you're not manifesting in vain. Good things are going to be happening for you. That's what your future self is telling me.
That's awesome. So thank you, Katie, for being here. The first card I get from you is Innocence. And this is asking you to remember to go back to a childlike state where you have a sense of wonder and a sense of that there's so much more to explore. And what I love about this is it's a new opening for you, and it's looking at it from a new perspective. So there's your look at it from a child's eyes. The next one is wishful thinking. And I love this because she's got a card strapped to her ear, and she's got all these other wonderful things there. The Buddha's there, and there's a watch there, and there's a lot of other things there. And it says, she looks like she's really, really, thinking about what she wants to do and where she wants to go. And so they want you to return to that innocence to do your wishful thinking. The next one is, you have many layers of truth to discover. Look at what happens when you open up this. The gold is in the middle. So you've got that in its interior gold. It's go back to yourself and your own ideas, and also know that what's within you is golden and will come to pass. Finally, they're saying, even silence has something to say. So some days people are too loud you don't want to listen. And I feel this way if I'm in a particular store and kids are yelling or crying and people are moving and slamming things. Sometimes we just need to be by ourselves and in the quiet. So it says, take the pressure off yourself if you're exhausted, and be aware that you must take to self-care. So thank you, Katie. Yeah. Abdullah, we are doing a particular group of readings today. So if you'd like to be in the queue for a possible reading, but we're doing them in a certain way today for your higher self, for your future self. Okay, sorry.
It's #future, Abdullah.
Yeah.
Just type that in the chat if you want to read it.
Yeah. We're going to be pulling a couple others, and then we're going to do a community read right here at the end. So this is a new series that I'm offering on my channel, and I was fortunate that Scott agreed to do it. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So thank you all for being here.
Hey, Priscilla. I got for you the first card is the Nine of Pentacles. So your future self wants you to pamper yourself a little bit. Do things that you like to do. Have a day to yourself. Hey, this is what I call the spa day card. So having a spa day. The next card I got for you is the World. Wow. And this is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a whole new cycle. So your higher self is saying to just let go and let that new cycle come in, that change come in. With that change is going to be joy, luck, success. Something big's coming in for you, Priscilla. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work and dedication will pay off with rewards and recognition. Okay, so you're going to get recognized for the hard work that you do with this one too. And then you got the Nine of Swords or Nine of Voices. This is feeling a little bit trapped. Anxiety, though, worry. No need for that. There's no need for that because your higher self is saying, look what I've got in store for you. And your future self is saying, there's no need to worry. Worry accomplishes nothing. Except for making you in a low vibration. So get rid of the anxiety, do something for you, and truly be thankful for all that you have, because I think it's going to be a beautiful future for you, Priscilla.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hello, Lottie. Hello, Andrew. Welcome. It's so interesting that you've said that, because what do I get first is melancholy. Is there something that is bothering you? Is there something that you're feeling really sad about? Because melancholy sort of brings our vibe down, but it could be, there's every reason for you perhaps to have that melancholy. But look at it, goes along so much with what Scott said. Courage. You just need the courage to move on. This isn't going to last forever. Take the courage that you have within and move that in to deal with what it is that you need to be dealing with at this time. And then they want you to look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny that you're up for all along. I love that. So your destiny is waiting for you. Sometimes the signs are a little subtle. They don't always step out and smack you in the face, So you got to look for them. Sometimes they're a feather. Sometimes it's a word or a song or things like that. And finally, they want you to practice presence or mindfulness, which is exactly what Scott had said as well. Awareness and gratitude. Peace isn't a place, it's a practice. Isn't that something? And I love the yellows in this card. It wants you to be cheerful. It wants to bring that cheer to you and take you away from whatever melancholy you may feel now or later in the future. So thank you. Yeah.
And that yellow is your personal power, to your strength.
It is.
Yeah, to bring that out. So
yeah. Mary Thornberry, she's right. She says, Scott's the best. He's on all the time taking our questions. Thank you, Scott, for the many hours you've spent with us.
Thank you, wonderful. Mary.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. Thank you.
It is very sweet of you. Yes. Okay. Mary Klim. Let us know you're here, Mary. Boop, boop, boop. Stardust. And one more for now. Rossi. All right. All right. So make sure that we're here. We have Mary, Clem. Are you here? Let us know, please. Stardust and Rossi. You're welcome, Priscilla.
You're welcome, Priscilla.
Mm-hmm. We need to know if you're here. Mary Clem, Stardust, Rossi.
Hi, Michelle.
While we're waiting, we could do the collective. Why don't we do the collective and see? That way we're not just sitting here waiting.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Amanda Reeves. Scott's, you've landed on wonderful Scott's channel, and welcome to the show. Yeah, first time here.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Please come back. We've got regular readings today at 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. We're going to do the, all right, I guess we'll go ahead and do Stardust because I don't know, you probably already pulled cards. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I pulled them for
Okay.
whoever's next. So.
All right. All right. So go ahead with Stardust. And thank you, Mary Clem. Rossi, are you still here?
So Stardust, I got the Queen of Wands for you too. This is a popular card today. So your self-confidence, your independence, that's what your higher self wants to see of you right now, is to be happy and be happy in your own skin and just be that self-confident, beautiful person that you really are. And then I've got Temperance for you, peace and harmony. They want you to have peace and harmony with yourself and with others, and patience, that ugly P word. But they want you to have patience with yourself as well. And with others. And then you got the 9 of Coins. This is the Spade card. Take some time for you, pamper yourself. And then you got the Guru or the Hierophant. And this is protection. So just know that you are protected, and also to keep learning new things. You learn new things, you're going to be able to teach new things. And I'm feeling that, like the Guru here, you're going to be a leader in something that is coming up if you're not already. So that's sweet and short and sweet. That's what I got for you, Stardust.
All
I
right,
hope that resonates.
Stardust, have you been isolating? Have you been sort of hanging out by yourself? I don't always think that's a bad thing, even though they're wearing she's wearing a black cloak. But you're between the curtains here, and I love this. It's like you're standing between the curtains, so you get a full view of the outside. So sometimes isolation is not a bad thing. Sometimes it helps us to reframe whatever it is we need to work with or work on. The next card I get is discrimination. So it's the idea that whatever it is that you choose, it's important to discriminate and know which one would be better for you. I think the best example is, let's go out to eat. You pick what we eat, and I say, you want Chinese or you want Mexican? And you say, I want Chinese food. And I say, well, I really wanted Mexican. So then why didn't you say so? So discriminate, it says. Answers appear when you release the question. I love that. I love that. And that's actually what this whole show is. I just thought of that. Answers appear when you release the question, because you don't have a question. You're just getting a reading. Right. Wow. Profound. All right. Timeline thread for you. Destiny, connection, and cycles. Your path was always weaving you home. So whatever you're going through in any kind of isolation, know that the path is still lit up for you. You can go home anytime you want. It's your choice. So there you go. Wow. That's awesome. Yes, Mary, we see you. We see you, Mary. Okay. You're next. All right. Thank you. Oh, Morella. Nice to see
Morella. You. Hi. Okay, so Mary?
That's interesting, Stardust. Thank you. Go ahead, Scott. Sorry.
Oh, that's great. That's great, Stardust. All right, so the first card you got, Mary, is the 2 of Wands. This is planning. So your higher self or your future self wants you to plan what it is that you want to do with your life. Well, what do you want in 5 years, 10 years, 1 year? Write that stuff down, either on paper or in your head, and just make sure that you are following your journey to get to those things, because our dreams and our goals are there because they want us to. They want us to fulfill them. Then you got the 7 of Swords. So this could be someone being a little deceitful or possibly tricky with you, and your future self is just saying stay away from people like this, or speak your truth out of love. Then you got the page of materials, or the page of pentacles, and this is the manifesting page. So they want you to manifest, and pages are new. So manifesting something new in your life right now will take off and grow like these beautiful roses. They're going to take off and grow like that. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is like the mothering of the tarot, and she mothers herself first, though, and then she mothers others. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, and then you're taking care of others who need that as well. And that's what I got, Aley.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So the first card I get is lost. We're never really lost. We're always somewhere. And remember, she's lit up. So she's got the light inside her. So Mary, you're not lost. You're on the path. It looks a little dark ahead, but we don't always know where we're going until we get there. So don't worry that you're going to get lost, because you're on the right path. The next one is wild and free. Life thrives, untamed. Make space to flow free. And look at the horses in the water. That must be so wonderful for them to just run through the water and let all that salt water splash all over their faces and their hooves. So there you go. The next one is reach for your dream, knowing that it's already coming true. I love that. That's the one where you're making the plan and you're letting it go, and you're knowing it's unfolding in divine timing. And finally, I get rest restores your light. So yeah, if you're feeling lost and lit up, you want to be lit up again, rest. It's important. Renewal, softness, and soul. Your light grows when you allow yourself to slow down and smell the roses. So there's that, Mary. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. All right, we're going to do a collective read. We're right here at the top of the hour. And I want to thank Scott for being here with me today, and all of the wonderful moderators for all the work they've done, and just all the support I'm seeing in both chats. You guys are the best, really. So
thank you, Aley, for having me.
Of course, it was enjoyable. It's always nice to change things up just a little bit. Have a little bit.
I love it.
All right, so go right ahead and give us your community read.
All right, so this is for everyone. Everyone got the 6 of Wands. So your future self wants you to know that there's victory coming, and we need to be looking at the good side of things, the optimistic side of things, because there is good coming for us all. We are infinite. We are immortal, if I might say, and we will keep going until we are victorious. What's that song by Queen?
We are the champions.
We are the champions. Thank you. We are the champions. So if you believe that, live like that. And then everyone's getting the Wheel of Fortune. So that's a big change coming in. There's changes coming for everyone. So this is a positive change. And then I've got the 2 of Wands. So plan what you want, manifest what it is that you want, write down your goals, and live those goals. And like I said, the goals want you as much as you want them, or they wouldn't be in our head. That is spirit saying, we want you to accomplish these things. It's not just a wish. You make your wishes come true. And then I got the 4 of Swords. So this is resting, making sure that we are, taking care of ourselves. Look at the bath she's got here with all kinds of rose petals, and just making sure you're taking care of yourself. Self-care, self-love is so important. And when we look back, we're going to want to know that we have taken care of ourselves. That's what I got.
Absolutely. I love that reading. And once again, the community read always knocks me over. It just always seems to hit the nail on the head for all of us as a collective. So everybody look for the synchronicities. It may not show up immediately. It may show up in strange ways, but there's something going on and we're going to hear about it. It's just all those little puzzle pieces are being put together for us all, spiritually, emotionally. They're saying life is a magic carpet ride. And I'm hearing that in my mind, the Magic Carpet Ride song. It says unseen forces are carrying us and we need to savor the journey. So if you're feeling like you're lost or you're feeling like you've lost hope in some things in the world right now, remember that you have your own personal magic carpet and you go along for the ride. You decided to come here. Sorry, everybody. It was your choice. So remember that and savor your journey. Let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. Yeah. Yep. And we have made such beautiful connections here in the community. And we do have quite a tribe here. So don't forget that. We're all here for each other. Finally, the last message I have is exactly what Scott's was in a lot of ways. Prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. Important to remember. Scott, love you, honey. Thank you, everybody.
You
Have a beautiful day and weekend coming. Thanks, everybody.
Everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, moderators.